Hey guys, this is Teacher Sarah and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be sharing with you the LMS that we are going to use in our school, and that is Google Classroom. In our school, ako personally, mas madalas kong ginagamit yung Google Classroom as a student kasi lahat ng trainings and resources na kailangan namin for the upcoming school year ay ina-upload ng aming school head sa Google Classroom. So, it means siya yung teacher and then kami naman yung students. Kung gusto nyong malaman kung paano nga ba tayo magsisimula sa Google Classroom as a teacher, then let's get into the video. Bago ko simulan yung Edutech series natin, ang una ko talagang plan is unahin ang Google Classroom kasi alam kong yun yung kailangan or yun yung pinakasikat na tutorial ngayon. Pero naisip ko na why not unahin ko muna yung mga Google Slides, Google Sheets, and other files na kailangan kong i-access na pwede kong ilagay sa Google Classroom. Very timely naman kasi natapos na rin ako sa ilan sa mga Google Slides and worksheets na kailangan kong i-post. And also, very timely din kasi mag-start na kami mag-training sa school. And yes, nandito na tayo sa ating browser, which is Google Chrome. Meron tayong iba't ibang ways kung paano natin ma-access ang Google Classroom. Ang isang way is dito tayo sa taas and ita-type lang natin yung URL, which is classroom.google.com. And as you can see, hindi ito yung account na gagamitin ko for this tutorial. That's why isi-switch ko pa yung accounts. Ang isa pang way para maka-access natin yung Google Classroom is punta lang tayo dito sa 9 dots na or 9 boxes na merong Google Apps. And ito yung i-click natin yung Classroom. So, ang pinakamadali na way is through bookmarking. So, alam naman natin yan before na fan talaga ako ng bookmarking. Nabigay ko na sa inyo yung tatlong ways kung paano natin ma-access ang Google Classroom. Now, mag-start na tayo in creating our classes. Before that, what is Google Classroom? Google Classroom is a free collaboration tool for teachers and students. Teachers can create an online classroom, invite students to the class, then create and distribute assignments. Within the Google Classroom, students and teachers can have conversation about the assignments, and teachers can track the students' progress. Schools must register for a free Google Apps for Education account to use Classroom. Your school or district must sign up for G Suite Education account to use Google Classroom with students to give additional privacy and security for students. Our first step is create your class. So in here, you need to click the plus button, and then kung student ka, join class. Pero for me, for us, ngayon sa tutorial, we need to create a class kasi teacher tayo. And then lalabas lang itong prompt na to na nagsasabi na if you are going to use it with students, you have to sign up sa G Suite for Education. Pero in my case, hindi nga siya. So, click ko lang and then continue. And ito na yung lalabas na prompt na kailangan nating i-fill out. So, ang pinaka-required lang dito is yung class name, and then the rest, hindi na siya required. So, in my case, ang ilalagay ko is, so, mas gusto ko na nakikita ng bata kung sino yung teacher and kung ano yung mismo yung klase. So, teacher Sarah assigns to class, and then magdadagdag lang ako ng section para mas makita ko kung para kanino siya. And subject, okay na siya kasi nasa class name na siya. Room, no need. Then, create. So, once na na-create na natin yung class, ida-direct na tayo sa mismong classroom page natin. So, in here, makikita nyo na meron tayong pinaka-title dito or header. And then, ito yung 4 na tabs na pag-uusapan natin mamaya. Now, mag-start muna tayo in adding students. So, that's my next step, which is to add the students. So, in adding students, you can individually add your students by clicking the People tab. Then, click natin tong icon na to, which is invite students. And then, pwede tayong maglagay ng email address nila. But the easier way to do this is by letting your students join the class on their own. Para magawa nila yon, we need to access the class code, which can be seen or found under your class name. So, dito, ito yung pinaka-class code na pwede nating ibigay sa students, and then sila yung mag-join class. This class code consists numbers and letters. So, pwede natin siyang mapalaki, which says display. Then, pwede rin natin siyang i-copy. I-paste natin siya or ibigay natin siya dun sa mga ginagamit nating tools or apps just like Facebook Messenger. In my case, i-join ko lang yung isa kong account para meron akong students talaga dito sa aking Google Classroom. And now, nakapag-join na yung isa kong account dito sa classroom na to. So, let's check muna. Dito tayo sa People tab. And as you can see, nandito na yung student na account ko rin naman. So, let's go back to the Stream tab. So, in here naman, makikita nyo na meron tayong theme dito. And we can also change this. Depende sa kung anong gusto nyo. So, we have here two options. We can select theme. May mga available na theme na. But you can also upload your own photo. So, in here, magsaselect lang ako ng theme. There are available themes na dito sa Google Classroom. So, we have here the General, English and History, Math and Science, Arts, Sports, and others. Punta lang tayo sa Math and Science and then change lang tayo into this. Then select Class Theme. And may prompt din na lalabas na Class Theme Updated. And yes, nag-update na rin siya. So ngayon is, dahil tapos na tayo mag-update ng ating theme, ang next naman natin is i-explore na natin yung 4 na tabs na meron sa ating Google Classroom. So the Stream tab is the default tab, meaning once na pumasok yung students or once na pumasok yung teachers nyo sa klase, automatic na ang una nilang mapupuntahan is yung Stream tab. So in the Stream tab, this is the place for all your announcements, assignments, and materials posted. If you allow your students, they can also post comments which other students can see. Always remember that the topmost part would always be the most recent post. You can easily post attachments and announcements by clicking the Share Something with Your Class box. You can type in your announcement. After typing in the announcement, I can also add attachments like files from Google Drive, links, files from local drive, and also YouTube videos. Punta naman tayo dito sa may post na button. In here, pag click nyo yung arrow down key, meron ditong mga 3 options. You can post it immediately, you can schedule it, or you can save it as draft. And then, dito naman sa taas na part, you can also select kung gusto nyo ba lahat ng students ang makakakita ng post nyo or selected students lang. And now, let's click post. Andito na rin yung pinost ni teacher. So, if you allow your students, they can also post comments which other students can see. And they can also post sa mismong timeline nyo. So, pwede silang mag-post. Pero depende yun sa isa-set na setting ni teacher. Mamaya, ituturo ko sa inyo kung paano nyo malilimit yung mga ganong actions by your students. Let's proceed to our second tab, which is the Classwork tab. This tab is the main place where you can create assignments for your students. So in this tab, you can assign a point value, due date, and create a topic. Just click Create button. And then dito, marami tayong options na pwedeng magamit. We have your assignment, quiz assignment, question, material, reuse post, and topic. So, iisa-isahin natin yan, pero start tayo dito sa quiz assignment kasi mamaya ito yung mismong gagawin kong assignment. In quiz assignment, it will directly attach a blank Google form template where you can type in your quiz for your students. In questions, it allows you to post a question and let your students respond. Material, It is a great place to share attachments or materials with your students about a specific topic or lesson. It is for the digital copies of our lessons and other resources such as videos, links, or files. Reuse posts. It allows you to reuse a post from your other classes. Topic. It is a great way to organize your assignment into categories. So now, magpapakita lang ako ng mga examples ng paggagawa or pagka-create ng mga materials or assignments. So just click the create button. Then in here, maglalagay muna ako ng material. Hindi ka makakapagbigay ng point system or point value kasi ito nga is magbibigay lang tayo ng materials or resources na gusto nating ma-access ng mga bata. So in here, makikita nyo dito na meron akong slide dito and ito rin yung gagamitin ko or ibibigay ko sa kanila. You can also add description but it's optional. I encourage you na maglagay kayo ng description or yung mga instruction na gusto nyong masunod ng mga bata. As you can see, lagi siyang nagsisave every time na may changes tayo sa Google Classroom natin. Create. So, pwede kang may option ka kung maggagawa ka pa lang and then automatic na siyang magsisave dito sa Google Classroom nyo. Gusto ko nga siya ma-access and this one is Google Slide. Add. Then, punta lang ako sa Google Drive. So, gusto ko lang itong ma-access and then click and then add. Then, ma-add na siya. You can choose kung all students or selected students lang. You can also choose kung meron kayong topics like, for example, maglagay tayo ng. And then, meron din kayong options kung post immediately, schedule, save draft, and then discard draft. Save lang natin siya or post na natin siya immediately. So, as you can see, meron na tayo ditong topic which is Unit 1, Animals. And then, nandito na rin yung mismong material natin. Now naman is mag-create tayo ng assignment. Then, pwede kong ang ilagay is add. So, Google Drive din siya. So, ang gagamitin ko ditong worksheet is yung nagawa ko na rin sa tutorial in creating drag and drop worksheet. So, if hindi nyo pa napapanood, ililive ko lang yung link sa baba or makikita nyo na lang sa iCard. Then, click and then add. Meron ditong options. Always remember na kapag may kailangan ang students na sagutan, always choose make a copy for each student. Kasi ang kaibahan niyan, kapag students can view the file, hindi nila pwedeng ma-edit. Kapag students can edit the file naman, it means ma-edit nila yung worksheet and then sa lahat ng copies ng mga students, edited na rin siya. And then dito sa side na to, you can also choose kung lahat ng students ba. You can add points. For example, 30 lang. You can also add due date. For example, tomorrow. And then ang time is 13 o'clock. Ibig sabihin 1 o'clock. And then topic. So dito, mas maganda na meron na kayong topic or you can create topic. So ilalagay ko siya sa topic na Unit 1 and then Animals. You can also add rubrics. Pwede kayong mag-create ng rubrics or mag-reuse ng rubrics or you can also import from Sheets or Google Sheets. And then, may options din kayo, same as others. Assign, schedule, save draft, or discard draft. And then, in here, immediately ko na lang siyang i-assign. And yes, as you can see, nandito na siya sa topic na to. So, punta lang ulit tayo sa stream. And as you can see, nandun din yung mga pinost natin sa classwork tab natin. Pero kung ano yung pinaka-recent na pinost natin, yung nasa pinakataas. Dito sa stream, makikita rin natin yung mga upcoming or yung mga due dates na kailangan nating makita. And yan, meron tayong work in progress. Meron lang tayo ditong Google Calendar. This is for due dates and assignments you created. So as you can see, meron tayo ditong due date na nakalagay which is sa 23, Tuesday, and makikita rin natin yung details. And then, meron din tayo ditong class drive folder. It means this is for all the materials you have posted on your Google Classroom. So, masasave siya automatically sa Google Drive. And ang folder name niya is Classroom. And then, if meron kayong specific na classroom mismo, lalabas din siya, which is Teacher Sarah's Science 2 Class Woodpeckers. Now naman is, proceed tayo sa People tab. So, in the People tab, it allows you to see all the teachers and students you have connected to your class. You can also add teachers if you want, or if you are collaborating with your teachers, you can invite teachers. And you can also invite other students. So, pwede tayong mag-invite by adding or typing in the email address of your students. So, meron na tayo ditong isang student. For example, sinelect ko to. Dun sa actions, pwede nating makita if we want to email our students individually. If ever na wala na sila dun sa klase or lumipat sila ng classroom, we can remove them. And also, we can mute them if ever na meron silang mga actions na hindi appropriate for that specific class. So, we can mute the student. Let's have the last tab, which is marks or yung grades tab. And dito nyo na makikita yung pinaka-works ng mga bata. For example, may account, assigned na, we can view it. Pag click natin itong worksheet na in-upload natin kanina, ito yung pinakalalabas. And this one is yung nasagutan na ng mga bata. So as you can see, meron na siyang answer. And we can open this in new window. We can also add the marking or the grade. For example, 30. You can also change the total points if, for example, na overlook nyo lang yung total points before. So, we can have that. You can also add private comments sa mga bata. Like, good job. So, yan, makikita ng bata na merong, oops, sorry, I misspelled good. I'm really sorry. Meron tayo ditong options na return this submission or return multiple submissions. So, ito lang muna tayo. Return this. So, it means manonotify yung bata ng points niya and also yung mga comments na binigay mo. So, ito na yung pinakalalabas. May handed in, returned, and missing. So, ito na. Kapag pumunta tayo dito sa to do, which is yung due date natin, meron na tayong one handed in. Ibig sabihin, yan na yung nakapag-submit. Pwede na natin siyang mark as reviewed. Yan, lalabas na rin siya dun sa reviewed tab. So, ito na yung dalawa kong klase na nagawa. So, meron ako ditong isang work sa health class ko. And then, meron din ako ditong isang work from my science class. So, puntahan lang ulit natin yung science class kasi may in-add ako dyan. So, as you can see, meron ako ditong assignment, which is yung pinakita ko sa inyo. And makikita nyo na 0 na yung handed in, 0 yung assigned, and then 1 na yung mark. Pag sinabi nating assigned, it means sila yung mga students na nabigyan mo na, pero hindi pa nila na-view or hindi pa sila nakakapag-submit ng work nila. Whereas kapag handed in, sila yung mga students na nakapag-submit na sa'yo ng work, pero hindi mo pa nag-gradean or na-checkan. And then sa mark naman, sila yung mga students na nakapag-submit na and nabigyan mo na rin ng mga marks or grades. Ipapakita ko sa inyo yung pinaka-summary nung assignments na inassign natin sa mga bata sa iba't ibang klase natin. So, punta lang ulit tayo dito sa 3 lines. And then, click to do. So, dito sa review, to review, it means ito yung mga bata na nakapag-submit na. And if sa tingin mo okay na, ima-mark mo na siya as reviewed. And then, kapag reviewed na siya, it doesn't mean na na-checkan mo na siya. Dito sa to-do tab ko, it means lahat ng worksheets, lahat ng assignments na binibigay ko sa bata is nakikita ko, kahit galing siya sa iba't ibang klase. 0 na yung assigned kasi nakapag-submit na and nakapag-answer na, pero may one-handed in ako kasi hindi ko pa siya na-checkan. If ikaw ay teacher, always make sure na yung handed in mo is 0. Para hindi ka matambakan, every time na matatapos yung class mo, every afternoon, i-check mo ulit yung to-do tab mo and check mo if meron kang handed in. Ibig sabihin, meron ka pang hindi na-checkan. So, click mo lang. Then, makikita mo na yung answer nila. So, pwedeng magbigay ka na ng point and then return. Now, as you can see, 0 na ulit yung handed in ko kasi nakapag-mark na ako sa kanya. Balik lang tayo ulit dito. Ngayon naman is i-check natin yung setting gear. You can edit the class details. Sa general setting naman, you can display the class code, copy it, you can reset it as well, and you can disable it. Then, ito na yung sinasabi ko sa inyo na pwede nyong malimit yung participation ng mga bata dun sa stream tab ninyo. So, you can choose if students can post and comment, students can only comment, or only teachers can post or comment. So, in my case, ayoko na mag-post din yung mga students para hindi rin ganun kadami, okay lang sa comment. So, students can only comment. And ito naman, pwedeng i-hide yung notification. So, depende kung paano siya mako-condense kung talagang classworks lang. Show attachments and details. Then, show deleted items. So, syempre, ayoko naman na makikita rin ng bata yung mga changes or mga items na delete ko. In the marking setting naman, so you can choose if no overall mark, total points weighted by category. Sana natulungan ko kayo kung paano kayo makakapagsimula sa Google Classroom. Yun lang guys yung ilan sa mga ways na pwede kong ma-share sa inyo para makapagsimula kayo sa Google Classroom. So I hope you find this video helpful and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Huwag mo na rin kalimutang i-hit yung notification bell para every time na may upload ako gaya nito, you are notified. So see you on my next one. Bye!